Feast your eyes. Feast your eyes every Thursday night. Cada jueves de cada semana te vas a enfrentar contra el campeón del mundo, Romeo, the Mercenary Pitbull Quevedo, and PPW Ignition. Nothing else on .tv. Cuando yo clavo mi bandera y voy a ser la noticia de la calle y el comentario de la gente.
Pro wrestling fans, the countdown is on. Saturday, July 13th, PPW presents the 3rd annual Fight for Independence. Live from the Coral Springs Charter School Gymnasium, where kids 5 and under get in free. Advanced tickets available at a $5 discount through ticketbud.com. Over 10 matches of hard-hitting Platinum Pro action. Saturday, July 13th, we'll see you as we fight for independence. Don't forget, subscribe below. Stay up to date with Ignition and catch each launch code every Thursday. Just hit the subscribe button. Welcome, Platinum Pro Wrestling fanatics. I'm your guest host, JDawg Brooks. I'll be stepping in for a few weeks while your host, Mr. Montoya, is out on vacation. Now, I know you just saw that commercial for this Saturday night. Platinum Pro Wrestling presents the 3rd annual Fight for Independence. It's going down at the Coral Springs Charter School. You can still get your advance tickets up until tomorrow night at a $5 discount at ticketbud.com. Just go to ticketbud.com and put in Platinum Pro Wrestling, or you can go to our Facebook page and you can find our links straight through our Facebook page. Look down below, you see the links. Well, you know what? Let's not waste any more time and let's get into this Ignition launch code 007.
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Welcome, PPW fanatics, to launch code 007. Once again, I'm your guest host, JDawg Brooks, while Mr. Montoya is off on vacation. Now, this episode right here, we have a special Silverweight Championship match. But first, let's introduce your PPW Ignition commentary team. Lead play-by-play announcer, Vince Hannity. And South Florida pro wrestling legend, Rusty Brooks. Now it's time to get right to the action, right here on launch code 007. Your Silverweight Championship match between your champion, the Pitbull Sicario, Ricky Martinez, taking on the challenger, Josh the Goods Woods. Now let's send it to your Ignition ring announcer, Talon Taylor.
Welcome to launch code 007 for Ignition for Platinum Pro Wrestling. My name is Vince Hannity. I am joined by the veteran Rusty Brooks. And Rusty, we've got a Platinum Pro Wrestling Silverweight Championship match tonight.
My God, this is going to be an awesome match because these are two top contenders around the world.
In the ring at this time, the Pitbull Sicario, Ricky Martinez, on his 659th day of his Silverweight Championship reign, just 2 months shy of 2 years.
That's an incredible feat considering the amount of people he's wrestled and the names he's defeated.
Indeed, amongst those names, Lio Rush, Samuel Shaw, Brian Cage, Wes Brisco, Mecha Wolf 450, and Treehouse Lee. The champ insisting to restart his music again, Rusty.
Interesting. That's why he's the champ. He has his say.
I'm Samuel Zamore, and I'm here with Ring of Honor star Josh the Goods Woods.
All right, 659 days he's had this title. He's beaten guys like Lio Rush, Brian Cage. But baby, you ain't never faced a boy like Josh the Goods Woods. I don't give a damn who you are. And I for damn sure don't care what you've done. Because anybody can get knocked out, and even you can tap out.
And this his opponent, the #1 contender, Josh the Goods Woods, making his Platinum Pro Wrestling debut, but no stranger, Rusty. He is indeed the 2017 Ring of Honor Top Prospect Champion.
Oh, no doubt about it. And if ever a nickname fit, the Goods is it, because this guy is the goods.
Well, we will see how this shakes out between Josh the Goods Woods and the Pitbull Sicario. Again, 659 days as the Platinum Pro Wrestling Silverweight Champion. Let's throw it to our ring announcer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the PPW Silverweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Coral Springs, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ring of Honor rising star, Josh the Goods Woods! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, your current, reigning, and defending PPW Silverweight Champion for a record 659 days, and also an MLW rising star, the Pitbull Sicario, Ricky Martinez!
And Rusty, if there is one word to sum up the look on the face of the Pitbull Sicario, that word is confidence.
Oh, and he's got every right to be. He's been a tremendous fighting champion.
Well, an interesting test making his Platinum Pro Wrestling debut for Josh the Goods Woods right out of the gate for the undefeated in singles competition Silverweight Champion. And we're about to get underway momentarily after final instructions and final equipment check is completed by our official.
Well, this is going to be an interesting contest because Josh the Goods Woods is a recognizable name around our country. He's been wrestling all over the United States. He is going to be one heck of a challenger for Martinez. And Martinez playing a little bit of mind games with the referee and his opponent. I mean, you're trying to frustrate your opponent. You're trying to frustrate the referee, take them off their game. That's why the champion is the champion.
Capturing the title by defeating the former champion, Jason Cade, almost 22 months ago, Rusty?
Like I said, it's been an impressive title reign, and I agree with that, Vince. Ricky is he's growing. He's getting better every time he gets in the ring, and that's what you're trying to do when you're a professional and a champion.
And bell still not yet rung as our official try to get things under control. And there's the bell, and we are just about underway. And a little bit of sportsmanship, but apparently that confidence from the Pitbull Sicario still showing through. And Rusty, no doubt, watching this match very closely. Dante Marquis Carter holding the Silverweight key to the city.
Well, that's interesting because, as you know, the key to the city entitles him to a championship match whenever he feels like it. So I'd watch too, because you take advantage of that.
Clean break coming out of the corner, but Martinez not too happy. Kick into the corner, missed by Josh the Goods Woods. And the crowd early on seeming like they're on the side of the champion. Test of strength coming up with the knuckle lock. Twist under, goes for the waist lock. Sit down to try and sit out, rolls over, and roll over by Martinez to keep that waist lock cinched. Turned into a single leg, roll over. Now going for the double leg push over by Josh the Goods Woods. Single leg takedown, roll over one. Just barely gets two on that one.
Josh the Goods Woods is very impressive with his technique. A great amateur wrestler, has a little MMA background.
Almost going for that La Magistral, rolling over, gets one, just barely two.
That's actually a Kiwi roll.
I stand corrected, sir. Wrist lock now reversed by Josh the Goods Woods behind the head. And now that arm lock with the knee right into the side of the head. Nice technique by the champ. Duck under the clothesline, ducks under the kick. Second kick to the gut will get it. Setting up for the throw into the corner. Goes for the hip toss, but blocked by the champ. Champ goes for his own, but blocked by the challenger. And the third time is the charm.
Beautiful set of moves.
Fireman's carry into the flip over, goes right back to that arm lock.
Well, again, that's smart wrestling. You stick to a body part.
But that counter to the head scissors by the champ. The champ definitely liking that head scissors move.
It's a controlling move. You know, you keep him where you want him. You also put pressure on him, try to take the wind out of him.
Perhaps trying to set up for a surfboard, modified STF, but Martinez trying to power his way out. Woods fighting his way through.
Martinez being on the smaller in stature, but he's very stocky and incredibly strong for his size.
I dare say, Rusty, maybe less than 5% body fat on that physique of Martinez.
Reminds me of myself.
There you go. Now going for the knuckle lock, part arm lock by Josh the Goods Woods.
Still a wrist lock, and it works on the arm and shoulder, which again, Martinez has had problems with that shoulder. So smart wrestling.
Well, credit to Josh the Goods Woods for scouting out his opponent early on. He'll need every bit of information to try and get a victory here. Irish whip into the far corner, duck underneath, ducks under the clothesline, and maybe a little bit of showboating by the champion right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Springboard dropkick nails it right on the sternum of the challenger.
Well, he's going to fly now, I think. People better get out of the splash zone.
Very polite of the champion to wait for the splash zone to clear, and now setting up for, well, it looked like he was going to set up for a suicide dive, but Josh the Goods Woods had it scouted out, goes for the knee smash to counter.
Sometimes being polite and waiting for the crowd was not the right answer. Here they go, back and forth.
And you called it, Rusty. Martinez not waiting at all. Now Woods not waiting at all, but Martinez has it scouted out. And what's he going to do? Almost a bicycle kick, but gets caught. But now for a double leg takedown, countered by Martinez. Again, the second time. And it's that arm that's been worked by Josh the Goods Woods, but that left knee of Martinez perhaps giving him trouble.
Great point, find a weakness and cash in on it.
That might end up being, oh, was he playing possum on that one, Rusty?
That's possible. Again, Ricky is a very talented young man, very smart in his preparation and what he's doing. But there is a chance he may have tweaked that knee.
Double clothesline by Woods and Martinez, both men down. And a little bit of extra issue for Martinez. Perhaps that wasn't a playing possum. That left knee looking like it's giving the champion some trouble as the count now at 4.
And looking at the facial and the expressions on Martinez, I got a feeling there is a little problem with that knee.
Trying to get up, Woods looking for that little bit of extra energy, but the count now at 8. These men have to get up or we're going to end up in a double count out.
A lot of times a referee will give them a little leeway in a title match.
Trading of forearms between champion and challenger. And now use of the ropes for a discus forearm by the champion.
The forearms are legal, so neither one of them is breaking any rules here. Good counters by Martinez.
Roundhouse inverted kick. And perhaps the Pitbull Sicario finding his second wind.
Uh-oh, this is a patented maneuver from Martinez. He'll start driving that head into the mat in a minute. There he goes.
And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There's the 10.
You got to know at this point, Josh the Goods Woods has got the head spinning.
Well, seeing stars in his vision, and not the least of those stars, the Pitbull Sicario, the Silverweight champion, Ricky Martinez.
Well, he's showing why he is the champion and why he's held it as long as he has.
Both men in opposite corners. Martinez coming in, countered, picked up by Josh the Goods Woods. Over the head, Northern Lights suplex.
Beautiful move.
Sets up Exploder belly to belly.
He's got Martinez in a little bit of trouble here. Martinez is going to have to be on the defensive now, or he's going to lose that title.
Going for the gut wrench. Gut wrench power bomb.
Beautiful. He almost had it.
Only a 2 count. Josh the Good Woods thinks he's won the Silverweight Championship right there.
He's got every right to think he did, but, he's got to take advantage of this situation. You hate to see somebody back off a little bit here in this case, and he's, again, allowing Martinez a little chance to recuperate.
Indeed, you cannot give an opening to the Pitbull Sicario like that. Goes for a second gut wrench. Martinez trying to fight his way out, rolls over into a modified sunset flip. Maybe a little bit of a hurricanrana in there as well. And Martinez with the charge, up and over. Ducks, counters the clothesline. Looked like he was going to go for a duck, but now gets that kick to the head. Not quite an enziguri, and going up to the second rope.
Martinez is a very good striker in our business. He makes good, solid contact. Beautiful move.
Gets the code breaker off the second. Well, not quite a code breaker. This one going straight to the jaw. Hooks the leg, but no!
Oh, my goodness. And I know Ricky's got to be starting to show a little frustration at this point.
Wow. I got to love with you, Rusty. I thought it was all over when Ricky came off the second rope.
Oh, I did too. Hey, it shows you what Josh the Goods Woods has. Tremendous recuperation.
Tremendous recuperation, tremendous heart as he'll be up to his feet first. Looked like he was going to go for a front face lock, but Martinez will fight his way out of it. Counters what looked like it was going to be a spine buster. Now gets the fireman's carry. He's going to go for a Death Valley driver, airplane spin, modified powerbomb. Gets the carryover, and then 3!
Oh my goodness, we've got a new champion.
Wrestling fans, it will end at 659 days as Josh the Goods Woods will do what no other competitor has been able to do. Defeat the Pitbull Sicario, Ricky Martinez, to become the new Platinum Pro Wrestling Silverweight Champion. And Rusty, he was a top prospect in Ring of Honor. And here we are seeing that top prospect perspective fulfilled right here in Ignition at Platinum Pro Wrestling.
Oh, no doubt about it. And, right now the reality is setting in for Ricky Martinez. He's going home the ex-champion.
The fans loving it as they were ringside for a historic occasion. A new Platinum Pro Wrestling Silverweight Champion. Officials in to check things out with Ricky Martinez still taking a look at that left knee.
Well, I think that tells you that there may have been a little more damage there than expected.
Well, credit to the Pitbull Sicario for fighting his way with that injured knee, but in the end, there will be no asterisk. It will go down as a pinfall victory for your new Silverweight champion, Josh the Goods Woods.
Two tremendous athletes and put on one hell of a match.
In a show of sportsmanship coming over to the former champion. Good to see that code of honor he learned in Ring of Honor has not been lost. Special thanks to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. With 11 campuses along the eastern U.S. and 2 in South Florida, you can now take the next step in gaining hands-on experience in the fields of radio and broadcasting. Visit gocsb.com for more information. If you're looking to make the next step, Connecticut School of Broadcasting. Trainers in to check things out with the Pitbull Sicario.
Right now, I'm a little concerned, and I would like to know, how badly damaged that knee is.
Well, Rusty, we'll see if we get some words from the medical staff treating Ricky Martinez to find out what the seriousness of that knee injury is. In the meantime, credit to Josh the Goods Woods here on launch code 007007 for Ignition for your Platinum Pro Wrestling. I'm Vince Hannity, joined by Rusty Brooks. We'll see you next time.
it's everyone's favorite pro wrestler, Chico Adams. And perhaps you've seen me numerous times on national TV. But if you want to see me on PPW Ignition, all you simply have to do is take out your second-rate iPhone 3 and type in nothingelseon.tv.
Wow, history has been made yet again right here on launch code 007 as we have a brand new Silverweight champion in Josh "The Goods" Woods as he knocks off the Pitbull Sicario, Ricky Martinez, and ends his record-setting 659th day as your Silverweight champion. We'll be right back here next Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern with launch code 008, a special 2-match episode featuring Reagan Fire versus Rachel Ellering and Bruce Worley versus Alex Misery. Be sure and show your support. Pick up your Platinum Over Everything t-shirt. We also have a blowout design and a Pride t-shirt for you right there on ProWrestlingTees.com/Platinum Pro Wrestling. We'll see you right back here next Thursday night for launch code 008. I'm your guest host, JDawg Brooks, and I'm doing it just like Mr. Montoya, Platinum style.